Hey, I'm Tony Roach. Welcome back to this week's Midwest Outdoors. On this episode, we're gonna be doing a little pan fishing. There's nothing I like more on a day off than to go chase some panfish. Today, we're doing it in style. We're using the Yetti Wheelhouses. I can move this wheelhouse just about as fast as I can move a portable, but they're family oriented. You know, if families come out, it's like winter camping. You can move these things from lake to lake and stay just about as mobile, like I said, as you can in a portable. So join me today. Let's go catch some panfish in style. There we go, fish on. A nice bluegill. That is fun. Watching them come up, sitting in street clothes. Get the fireplace going, fish tank going, and catching bluegills. It doesn't get much better than this. Oh, man. It's incredible. You know, when you're fishing crappies and bluegills throughout the winter months, how light biters they are. You know, it's just amazing to watch the subtlety of that rod tip. And that's what it's nice about being in this controlled environment, in this enclosed environment. When you're out there hole hopping and there's wind and ice on your line, it's hard for bite detection. But when you're inside a shelter, whether it's a portable or a wheelhouse like this, you have total control over that bait. The rod I'm using today is a Croy custom ice rod from St. Croix. What I like about it is it's called the Tungsten Tamer. It's technique specific for bluegills and crappies. It's got enough tip there to support that tungsten, but it's got a lot of backbone. You can see how fast that backbone starts. That's really important when you're fishing small tungsten jigs and small hooks for panfish in the winter. And I'm using a beaded tungsten and just putting either a Eurolarva or a wax worm on there. I use a lot of plastics as well, especially when I'm hole hopping outside. I like to use a lot of plastics, but today, just throwing down the meat. I literally just got set up and there's fish all around, so it's not in my nature to just monkey around in the house. I had to drop the line down and catch a couple fish quick. There he is. Got the fireplace going, catching bluegills. Man, that's fun. Pretty fish. That one came up and just smoked it. I like the ones that smoke it, not the ones that are staring at it the whole time. Just like that. Negative biter. I just went down, hit the silt, lifted it back up, and he inhaled it. Not a giant, but still fun to get those negative fish to strike and try different things. And you know, these bluegills are always feeding on invertebrates, you know, zooplankton, that sort of thing. So, you know, a lot of times if you have them come in and they're sort of neutral or negative, I'll either pop the silt past them and bring it up, or I'll just let it sit there and then all of a sudden I'll just jig it up and then raise it really slow in the water column and see if they react to it. And these bluegills, like I said, are just cruising off this hump and kind of opens up into this shallow water basin, and they're just kind of cruising along the edge of this thing. And you know, anytime you get them coming on the screen 2 or 3 at a time, it's nice to get back down there as quick as possible. Another one where I hit the silt and bring it back up. They are jumping through the hole now. Man, that just never gets old. That is fun. You know, we're sitting here catching bluegills. Got a pizza going on the pizza oven. Like I said, the fireplace going. It's nice and warm. It's freezing outside, and we're having a ball. That's what wheelhousing is all about. That's what's so nice about fishing out of these Yettis. You know, wheelhousing has really become one of the top things to do, one of the top winter activities, especially in the northern tier of the ice belt. And for good reason. These things are super comfortable. It's like winter camping. Like I said earlier, it's a great family affair. There's lots to do out here, lots to do on the ice. And Yetti is really the premier cream of the crop wheelhouse when it comes to features and design. The all aluminum framing, for example, the fit and finish, but there's a lot of features in here that anglers can use and can get in Yetti packages. One being a bait well built into the wheelhouse, ceiling fans, you know, a full kitchen, You've got lots and lots of USB ports for charging your phone, recessed LED lights, sound systems, awnings, lots of features that you can use even in the summer months for camping. They're a really well thought out wheelhouse and a really well built wheelhouse. Yetti, by far, top of the top when it comes to any wheelhouse out there. That is fun. Just a beautiful gill. Big bands, pretty color. Man, I have had a blast today. Fishing in comfort, fishing in luxury in the Yetti. I do this all the time. You know, take it from someone who loves drilling holes and hole hopping, but this is a great home base. So even if you like ice trolling, you like moving around in the portables, these are just great for, you know, coming in, having a little lunch, relaxing, and catching some fish. Hey, I'm Tony Roach. Stay tuned for more Midwest Outdoors.